Hey everybody, what's up? It's TJ with Jam Physics. Let me ask you a question. Are you tired of skating on tennis courts, parking lots, and parking garages? Well, I have a solution for you. So welcome to Outdoor Skating 101. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is Outdoor Skating 101. And the first thing that we're going to talk about is surfaces. That's right. We're going to talk about surfaces available for skating and where and how to find them. So I was out walking my dog earlier and came up with this really great idea because I keep getting questions and seeing questions everywhere. Where are the good places to skate in your locale? We already know where all the basketball courts and all the tennis courts are in our area. So now it's time to show you how and where to find ideal surfaces for skating that are even better than that, where you may or may not be located. Okay, so starting off, this is a gazebo. That's right, this is a gazebo or a pavilion. And normally when you find a park with one of these, typically you're gonna find like a grill or something like that adjacent, because typically what they do is people in certain cities that have these, they can reserve them out and stuff like that, and they can have parties in them and stuff like that. And of course, you know, if they have like birthday parties or whatever, big family reunions or city functions like that, then they'll typically use grills and stuff like that. Well, if they have those around, typically the surface that they'll have underneath these things, which by the way, this thing is almost the size of a rink floor. I love this place. This is my personal secret spot. But typically, they'll have really smooth surfaces under that are considered polished concrete. Now, the thing to look out for is this polished concrete. The reason they use it is because it's easier for the municipalities to clean them up if they have a family reunion come through or anything else, and they get barbecue sauce and soda and everything all over the floor. Then they can come by and spray it off clean, and it just dries up quick and everything else. But it also is coarse enough to allow for some traction. Now, when you look at surfaces like these, typically what you'll see is a tiny bit of a shine or a sheen to them, and that's normally what you're going to be looking for. Now, if they're very shiny, they have a lot of reflection to them, then typically they'll work and they'll be super smooth and everything, but they might be a little bit slick. Just remember, the duller the finish, typically the more traction you're going to get. I managed to find this place, and it has just the right balance between being super smooth, you can hear that, and having traction. It feels almost like an indoor rink out here, not just in terms of smoothness, but grip. And remember, that shine that you're looking for, too much of it and you lose your grip, and then when it gets duller, you gain grip. Super helpful tips. If you don't have one by now, you might want to invest in one. A push broom, it helps. Also, if you have a little bit of extra money or you already have one laying around, try to get a leaf blower. Cuts down the amount of cleanup time down to nothing. You can have an entire space like this cleaned up in about 2 minutes flat. So I know it's not much, but I really hope that this guide helps you find a place in your local area. The best place to start looking for one of these is to search up your local city parks and whether or not they have a pavilion. Again, typically under the pavilions, you will find floors like this. This is TJ Dubé with Jam Physics. Hopefully this helps. Happy skating.